So this is the famous candy cane pepper that I've been harvesting. The leaves look, interestingly enough, like the actual pepper. They have the green and the white, more like a cream. Okay, there are bees that are pollinating some cucumbers right here. Oh gosh. I don't like to get bit by bees, but I want them in my garden. So here's a baby one. See if I can zoom in and there we go. See if it's clear enough for you guys. Probably a little bit blurry because my house is inside is cold and out here is like the heat index like 105 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But it's good because bees pollinate and look at these guys. They're producing quite a bit of peppers. And they grow, and I've harvested a few that I've decided to put on this little, I just put a string and just hang them just to dry them. I've never done these type of peppers before, so it's pretty exciting. And I want to harvest some of the seeds. All right, Mr. B, I'm gonna let you just stay there because you're following me. And I'm just gonna go inside and show you what the seeds look like and if they're spicy or not. I've never done this before, so let's look at it together. Okay, so here we are inside of the house. And I'm gonna crack these open, show you how to get the seeds. And typically whenever you have a spicy pepper, you kind of know by the scent of it. This one, the smell is more of it's a simple, your everyday green pepper, it just has stripes. So that's a good thing. If you're a pepper lover, you can probably just take these and dip them in ranch or whatnot. And if my nails look dirty and stuff like that, I've been spray painting and doing some gardening, so I apologize. Don't have a manicure. So I usually take a knife like this. This is the Stanley, what is this, Krista? Like just a workout blade, just to work and cut stuff. And I like, everybody's got their way of doing things. I don't like to damage the seeds, so for me, this is the system that works. I'll take the blade, super sharp, and just simply, very gently, just cut lines around it. Just go around like that. You can see that without cutting myself, right? Here we go. Go like that. From the top, the bottom, and I just go all the way around. That. And these I hung for about, I want to say, maybe a week or so, to the point that they are not like super crunchy, but they start getting a little bit wrinkly. And I waited to see if it turned orange or not, and they haven't turned orange or red. They may not. We'll see. I'm gonna keep some of these for another maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll show those later. But in order to harvest the seed, when they get to a point where they're wrinkly like this, I like to then cut the bottom off. Let's see if it's on the video. There we go. Like that. And then I like to peek to see, oh, there they are. So then when you do that circle, you see, it kind of opens up like a fan. And that little membrane is still there. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's a bunch of seeds. They're fully developed, so I know I didn't open them too early. There we go. And I'm going to try one. But I'm not going to cut myself in the video. No, they're not spicy. Very bland flavor. Got green pepper, like a red pepper. Good texture, no spice whatsoever. Because if it was heat like the jalapenos, I remember jalapeno peppers. They, yeah, let's just say that I washed my hands 2 days later and it was still on my nails when I opened them. So you typically, if you know they're spicy, guys, you want to wear gloves. And once I open it like that, you can do two things. You can either gently rip it off or take your knife again. Whoop. Now you look good there. And I like to gently just kind of make like a small incision around where this is just going to expose. Bam, ba, 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 ba. main seed, and then you can either go for cooking, eating it, and then I just gently put it in a napkin. Some people like to do it on a paper plate because then that way the seeds won't get stuck and be, let's say, dry. They fly everywhere. But since I'm just doing this video for seeing the seeds, I've never done these guys before. I can already tell it's going to be a great pepper, a bunch of seeds. And then you simply put them on, there we go, on the paper towel and let them dry. They're going to probably shrink in size. And I'm going to mail these seeds to a friend of mine in Houston, who I promised, because I've never seen CandyCane peppers before. So yeah, guys, once you get them out like that, you can either eat the pepper. If you're not gonna eat the pepper, put it in the compost. After all that work, save the seeds, maybe sell them, make some money. Like I said, I've never seen the CandyCane pepper before. Organically grown, right out of the pot of, I have a 26-gallon Jack Daniels pot. I have like 5 of those, and I did it in my own backyard. And yeah, there you go. Beautiful texture. Really interesting that both the pepper and the leaves look identical, white and green. Pretty cool. And then after they mature, they turn solid green on the leaves, but these guys stay like that. Pretty cool. All right. Hopefully this will show you to cut the pepper, get the seeds out, harvest them, and I like to spread them out. And then let me show you what I like to do before I plant the seeds. Give me 1 second. Be right back. All right, so before I plant my seeds, I like to dip them in water with a substance. And some people say it's the magic formula to make everything sprout really, really good. And I was kind of skeptical because they sell it pretty expensive. And I thought there has to be a way of getting this wholesale way cheaper. They were selling like this little bag like this big for like $5. I said, no way. So I went to this website, which I'm going to give to you, and then on my description, I'll put in the link so you guys can get it yourself as well. I'm not getting paid by them, by the way, just letting you know what worked for me. And this year, everything has harvested incredible. What do we have? Like dulce sol peppers. I got some peppers from Venezuela, from South America that are growing, and everything has sprouted, you guys. Everything has been, and here it is. It's called potassium nitrate powder. KNO3, all of you guys who are in your chemistry class. And I got it from this website on Seed Ranch. And I paid for a 5-pound bag. It's about $20 or less. And all you do is, and then I like to add maybe like a fourth of a teaspoon, maybe 3 of those into your water, to 8 ounces of water or so, warm water, not hot. And keep them there. Some people say for 1 hour. I like to keep mine 24 hours. And then I gently drain them and then put them straight on the pot or the soil, and they're ready to go. This thing really helps them sprout. It's got potassium, nitrogen, soluble potash, K2O, nitrate, and yeah, it's from Seed World USA. And I'll put the website, like I said, to the link on the description. And there you go, guys. Before you plant anything, be sure that you use this potassium nitrate powder. And it'll do wonders. It'll keep infection and then getting moldy and not growing. So that's my secret, and I'm sharing it with you. And hopefully that was worth you listening to my Puerto Rican accent. So hey, until next time, this is Jose Miranda, and there's my CandyCane pepper. Pretty cool. God makes awesome things, and he made this awesome pepper just for you. Till next time.